Hello, everybody. Welcome to your next course here, BA405 Economics. And my name's Warren Martin, the instructor here. And I recognize a few names, so some of you have probably been in a course with me before, and some of you may be new to me. I do something a little bit different. I do these videos every week, and I touch on topics in the class, but I also do what I try to do a little bit of motivation or something in that respect. So my topic this week is about promise and procrastination. All right. So, procrastination, basically we put things off, or as this definition says, it's ruining your life for no reason at all. And so we talk about, when we talk about procrastination, I call it a thief of time. All right. Because every time you procrastinate, you put something off, you're stealing time from the future, basically, is what you're doing. If you're supposed to do something on Wednesday, and you wait till Saturday or Sunday, well, you're stealing the time that you could have had Saturday, Sunday to be doing what you should have been doing Saturday and Sunday. So that's my point there. The other point is, and this applies to school, but it can apply to anything. It can apply to a job, or if you're supposed to, you work on some outside activity or something. You may, as a student, uh, you made a promise. And this may not apply to you directly, but this might be something you can share with other people, or a different way to look at things sometimes. It's, when you make a decision to go to college, you've made a promise. Okay, you made a promise not just to yourself, but you also made to the school that you're attending, to the instructors, and to everybody who supports you. So you got this promise you've made to do what you signed up to do, basically. So my point here is, you need to stay focused on your promise and your goals, the things you're wanting to do. All right. Uh, you're just not, you're just moving on the next chapter in your life. When you finish school, nothing should change really. Okay. You, you have habits you do. The way you do things should carry on throughout your life. Um, so being on time, doing things correctly, not procrastinating. Uh, the procrastination part is something, a habit you need to change so that you do things the rest of your life the way you should, basically, being on time and being, you know, um, reliable and things like that. All right. So you don't take a break. And you may notice I use these running analogies, but you don't take a break. You keep going. You don't quit. You don't put off the day what you need to be doing. Uh, your degree you're earning, whether you get earning a bachelor's degree, master's degree, or whatever, it's not the end when you finish that degree. It's just, one of many races in your life. You should just keep on moving forward, and not just, oh, I'm glad to get done with this, which you may be glad to get done with it, but the point is, moving ahead, establishing habits and certain your own ethic, your own ethics, your own reliability, and just stay focused on the promise and goals, that you've made. All right. So don't slow down, don't quit, keep running towards your goals, and you know, get there. And then after graduation, just keep on going. All right, so into the course here, MBA 520, Global Leadership, Business Ethics. And so this is kind of part to do with international business. And so upcoming week here, we got 4 chapters. Let me see. Chapter 1 has to do with globalizing business. And then we have understanding politics, laws, economics. Chapter 3 is emphasizing cultures, ethics, and norms, and then leveraging resources and capabilities. And so, depending on how your age, I would say, 30, 40, 50 years ago, these type of topics were not um, taught, were not reviewed or taught because we weren't in a global business environment like we are today. I mean, everything we do today is global, whereas it used to be regional, like country. Nobody. I mean, there was still import exports, but not at the level we do today, where all the different countries in the world pretty much depend on each other for their own economy to work. So, but anyway, so that's the chapters this week. Um, each discussions, just keep doing like you've been doing, so nothing there. Each week you have a current event. You find an article. It says look for it in the Bryan Resource Center. You can Google it. I mean, as long as it's a reputable article, all right, and it's also recent because the content needs to be related to what we're looking at in the current chapters too. So something from 10 years ago would not be recent because things change so much. All right. And then we also have the journal entry, which is basically a chapter review, but just so instead of doing chapters 1, 2, 3, you just do one, uh, one, 300 two, 300 words, just summarizing, just like it says here. All right. And then in week 5, so here now you have a project you have to get a head start on, so that's why you have access to it here. Week 5 discussion is a community resource, what we call community resource. You find somebody um, that you can interview, and you conduct an interview. All right, so read the instructions here, and within your network, you should be able to find somebody that you can interview. All right, and we also need you to whoever that person is, provide me with their contact information. And yeah, so that's that part. And so otherwise, each week, it's pretty much the same. Then each week, you got discussion, current event, the journal, the quiz. And then in week 5, in the discussion is going to be your interview. All right, and the final exam. Okay, and then of course, you all know I do my weekly test question. So here's the test question. This is the 8-year-old and this is the 4-year-old down there. What was going on here? We actually did this Sunday, today here. So yeah, let me know what's going on. And with that, I will let you go. Have a great week. If you got any questions or anything, just get in touch. All right. You take care, and that'll do it.